welcome to another Granny by Nature crochet video.
Welcome to a Granny by Nature crochet video when we're already down on the battery life.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll have to move through this then. Hi,
yes.
Bubby. This is actually the second time we're starting this because the first time we thought we were going to go into Michael's and find all this beautiful new yarn.
But we didn't.
But we didn't. And my sister called when we were in the store, so we had to go. But
yeah, we couldn't vlog because I didn't have the camera.
Yeah, but it's Wednesday, which means it's shopping day, so that's why we're at Michael's. And we just saw yesterday that there are new lines of yarn that are going to be debuting like any day now.
Oh my god!
One is called Posh Purl. Well, yeah.
Oh.
One is Posh Purl,
mm-hmm.
which is basically like a loops and threads. It seems like, from what I've seen, a loops and threads Big Twist Posh dupe.
The balls on them to actually use the name Posh.
Hey. They're doing it up. I mean, they own it now, but...
They own it now, but did they at the time?
I don't know, maybe they were just like, we're doing this and we don't care. Or maybe they changed the name when...
Yeah.
They bought the rights. I don't know. I also don't think that this is, like, posh. I think it's something they probably had in the works for a while now. Like, before they bought the Big Twist line. And now it's, like, coming to fruition.
Right.
But then they're also going to be putting Posh out in the fall, I think. I don't know.
I really don't know.
I'm thinking maybe it could be a Sweet Snuggles Light Home Slim situation where they have some colors available in one line and other colors available in the other line. Like, I mean,
that's possible.
That would work for me. I'd like that a lot.
I have no idea what they're doing, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's also Cozy Cub, which the name is just a delight.
Yes.
And
is that supposed to be like Baby Bear?
I don't know. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Baby Bear. The video that I saw, like, I saw somebody had it in their store.
Yeah.
And the video that I saw, it looked closer to, like, Sweet Snuggles, but not replacing Sweet Snuggles. But also it almost looked blankety.
Maybe it is replacing Sweet Snuggles.
I don't think it is. I think Sweet Snuggles is...
No, but I mean the colors that they took away.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's so... I mean, I feel like there's just so much new stuff coming.
Yes.
Who knows what is even happening.
Does Michael's even know what's going on?
I hope so. But our Michael's did not have the new yarn yet.
Yeah.
I'm not super surprised because we literally just saw this for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think there's a good chance that they'll have it either next week or the week after. But...
You hope.
I hope. It's not even on the website yet.
No.
But I'm hoping it'll be in store, like, probably next week or so. Please.
So what'd you get?
Please let it be there before Big Brother starts because I want to be able to see it and feel it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, but let's talk about what we did get today because we still did pick up some things.
Oh.
All right, so you got some beautiful colors here.
Oh, yes.
This is Bernat Blanket in Country Blue. I was reading the other language names and I was like, wait, what does that say? It's Country Blue. It's so pretty. And it pairs so nicely with this Bernat baby blanket that you got in baby blue.
It's like a stitch.
Stitch.
Fun fact, that Country Blue is the color of the first yarn that I ever bought when I made my first knit piece.
Oh, wow.
The first thing I ever made was a nursing shawl when I was pregnant with Kristen.
Wow.
It wasn't blanket yarn, but it was like an acrylic. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a nice
it actually might have been a wool.
memory.
Yeah. But like that color. And I made my dad a vest. A cable knit vest.
Oh, wow.
Out of the rest of the yarn that I didn't use for the shawl.
There must have been a lot of yarn that you bought.
There was yeah, there was. I got it at Walmart, so it was cheap. Yeah.
Nice. But these are just so gorgeous together.
Yeah. Well, you could thank Stitch for that.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Moon's family.
Yeah.
All right. And you also got 2 skeins of the Fluffy Flex because they are on sale right now. They're clearancing them out for $5 a skein.
$5.
Which is a great price.
All the pink was gone.
I know, and I wanted the pink.
Yeah.
But we did manage to get white. There was very limited white left.
I still have a bunch of this in my stash.
Yeah. I have a little bit. I think I have 2 skeins of it at home. And then you have the gray.
I thought I would make some unicorns with that.
I think that's adorable.
Yeah.
That would be really, really cute. And then I also got a little bit of Fluffy Flex. So I got a white.
Yeah. Any plans?
I'm not 100% sure yet because at home I have one white and one pink. So I'm glad that I got more of the white just in case I need like more for a project. But I haven't decided yet exactly what I want to make with it.
Oh, hi.
We're back. Battery change.
Yes.
And then I got a purple,
Nice.
which I thought was really pretty. Got a little fluff there.
Oh.
Again, I'm not 100% sure what I want to make with it yet. I might use it in some lovies or something.
Oh, that would be so cute. A purple hippopotamus.
Ooh, that would be adorable. Okay, I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
Okay, good idea. Yay. And then I got some Bernat blanket in this pale gray.
Wow, I would have thought that that was taupe or something.
It does have a little bit of a
like
taupe
a sand
tint to it, I think. But
sure
it
it's
is
not?
technically a gray. No, I've used this gray a few times now.
Oh.
There's this color I can use for so many different things with like lovies and all that. And I got this green color.
Beautiful.
Which I'm excited for. This is called Misty Green.
Oh, I would have said seafoam.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's a little bit dark for a seafoam, though.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, I really want to try that turtle lovey or the frog, but also now we have the plushie extension.
Oh, the turtle
ebook
with the
shell.
Yeah, on the back. Yeah.
But we also have the extension ebook now, too, to turn the loveys into plushies.
Right.
So I want to see what that's all about. That's one of the things I want to try next week after our market is done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one last skein. I got a skein of...
Ooh, bright white.
Baby blankets white. Because I don't have like a pure white.
Yeah.
So now I do.
That is very blinding.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it in the plastic for now so it doesn't get messed up.
Good idea.
But that was our haul. And we hope you enjoyed it. So
we'll be back with more because we got a lot of prep to do for our market on Saturday.
Yeah, we have 2 days until... Did I really need to count that on my fingers? Probably not. We have 2 days left until our next market, so...
Well, I haven't done shite, basically.
That's not
I have
true.
a bunch of turtle heads here. That's about it.
Well, we could definitely use those.
Yeah, for sure.
But this one is a small one, so it shouldn't be...
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
not
worried about
killing
it.
Myself over it.
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna be okay. But
yeah.
All right, we'll be back soon with more of the prep.
Right,
oh my goodness, terrifying screams!
Ah!
Right now, Shawnee is reciting the dialogue from the movie Vincent. It's a short film by Tim Burton.
Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, just in case. I mean, it's interesting to figure out what he's reciting from day to day. But anyway, it's a Friday, and you may be thinking, why do you have 2.5...
2.5 men?
Yeah, 2.5 enormous bags of yarn. We did end up going to Michael's again today because we were out at the movies. We saw Elio, which was wonderful.
What a great movie.
Friday morning movie club.
That's right.
And we decided, you know what, we're in town. Let's see if Michael's got in the new yarn yet. Mm-hmm. And when we walked in, we didn't see it. And then we went and we asked somebody that was working in one of the aisles.
We pestered someone.
We didn't pester her. But we asked her, do you guys have the Posh Purl and the Cozy Cub?
I said, do you have the new yarn? And she was like, what yarn?
Well, you didn't give her the name.
Well, I mean, how many new yarns are there?
They get new yarns all the time.
Oh.
Ma'am. But we told her, we're looking for Posh Purl and Cozy Cub. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, actually, they're like putting it onto something or other right now.
Truck.
So I thought she meant like it was going to be in the next few days or something.
Yeah.
And it was going to be delivered. But she meant, she said like, oh, it should be like 10 minutes. And I was like, because they were putting it on one of those like movable... rack things that they have at Michael's.
So I guess they like stock it in the back.
Yeah, and then they roll it out. They literally roll it out.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, okay, we can wait 10 minutes. So we made ourselves busy looking around the Halloween section and whatnot. By the way, the Halloween stuff right now.
It's hot.
It's hot.
But it's not on sale yet.
Yeah. They have multiple different Halloween lines, of course, and they're all hot.
We could have used our 50% off coupon for that.
We'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys were on like the Joanne mailing list, they sent out a 50% off coupon to entice everyone to come over to Michael's.
Right.
50% off one item.
Right.
So I think it's until like the end of the month, basically.
Well, we had our standard 30% off.
For having the credit card, Michael's credit card.
So we can use that online or in store.
Yeah.
If you don't have the credit card, you can only use the 30% off on one item.
Yeah. So I'm serious. Like, think about it. If you guys do markets and stuff all the time, you buy a lot of yarn. Like, for us, it really made sense.
You should have the credit card.
It really made sense for us to get the card last year.
And we resisted for so long.
We did, and now we love it.
Yes.
So definitely something to think about. I'm not telling you get a credit card, but you might want to get a credit card. I don't know.
Plus the vouchers.
Yeah. You get more back.
You get like 9% back in vouchers.
Instead of like 6, I want to say.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 6%?
I think so.
Regular? For regular rewards. But anyway, they did roll out the Posh Purl and the Cozy Cub. And oh my god! We were the first ones
to touch it.
To get Posh Purl and Cozy Cub from our Michaels. So that was so exciting. I think we already talked about what the two yarns were earlier in the video. Like, the Posh Purl one is basically Big Twist Posh.
Yeah.
And then the Cozy Cub is so soft. Let me show you what we got. We went a little bit ham.
Cozy Cub is basically the slim, home slim, with a blanket feel.
I would say it's, like, thickness-wise, in between Posh and Sweet Snuggles Light. Like, it might be comparable in weight to a Parfait Chunky.
Yeah.
But it is so soft. We haven't gotten to work with it yet, but it feels really durable. It does feel almost like a blanket.
Yeah.
Like, it feels more durable than regular chenille yarn.
We went crazy, but we didn't get everything.
Yeah, they had a good amount of colors in both lines. I am so thrilled because they have 3 different shades of green in the Cozy Cub.
They must have had 14 or 15 colors in each.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe they had more
Maybe
colors
12.
in the Cozy Cub than in the Posh Purl. But I wouldn't be surprised if they expanded the color lines.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Eventually. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of stuff. But
we're going to break it down for you here.
Yeah, I hope I can remember who got what, because
I'll try and help, but I don't know.
I remember most of what I got.
All right.
Because I tried to keep it to, like, stuff that I legit need right now. And, like, have immediate plans for.
Yeah.
But also, I know we're going to have a nice, juicy voucher after this shopping trip.
Oh, yeah.
To get some of the other colors next time. But
well, I didn't get any greens.
I got a lot of green.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't get a ton of green. We went crazy, but we didn't go, like, crazy.
Right.
Because, like, we were the first ones there. I want to make sure there's some there for other people as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's just get into it. It's a lot of blabbing. Okay, so...
Show, don't tell. Don't tell.
Exactly. I feel like I'm in AP English class. So this is some of the Cozy Cub. Ooh, we're going to have to give our actual, like, critiques of the yarn in the next video.
Yeah.
But, this is technically, it's listed as a weight 6. I think this is similar to the weight of Parfait Chunky.
Yeah.
So it's a bulky, this is the color orange, which is kind of like a terracotta orange, I would say.
Like a Foxy Loxy.
It's a very nice orange. This is an orange that you could use for something like pumpkins, but it could also sub in as like a brown as well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, we have sepia.
Yes.
This is like a nice tan color. They had a few different tans as well. There was like a gray tan. This is more of a brown tan. Very nice.
I got that for teddy bears.
I can't stop. It's so soft.
It is.
This is perfect for teddy bears. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the small bag.
The lady who rang us up really shoved them in here.
We told her to.
We told her to, yeah.
We were trying to get everything into 2 bags, and we almost did. Okay. This is warm gray, so this is more of that gray tan. So you can see the difference here.
Yeah.
Very nice. I just can't get over
like
how soft
a warmer of that Posh gray.
Yeah.
What's that Posh gray's name?
light gray or something. No, Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Maybe.
It is.
I think Earl Grey is the light gray.
Yeah. That's a warmer one with more brown in it.
Agreed. This here is some of the Posh Purl.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab this receipt before I lose track of it. That's for tax purposes.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Lamb. This is some of the not Petite Purl. This is the Posh Purl.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got 2 skeins of the black.
Yeah.
It is very, very similar to Posh. I think I even read in one of their emails that they use the same mill for some of their stuff. So
I feel like they just took a Posh and threw a Loops and Threads label on it.
Yeah, probably. But this is a weight 5, bulky. This is in the color black.
Yes.
And it feels exactly like Posh.
Yeah.
Feels very durable, but still nice to work with.
I thought you were going to pull out a Posh.
Well, I have some Posh here, but not in black.
Is that black Posh up there?
Yeah, I think it is, but it's very similar. Nice, nice. All right, I'm gonna put Posh, and then we'll decide. We'll try to remember who got what. This is some more of the Posh Purl. This one is blue.
Yes. It's just blue?
Yeah. Not as creative with the names on this.
No.
But this is similar to the, is it blueberry smoothie? In Posh?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty comparable.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of the Cozy Cub in sepia. I think we both got a little bit of that.
Did.
I think you got more of it than I did.
And I think you got one.
I think I got one. Oh my god, this green is so gorgeous.
It is.
Cozy Cub in green. But there's like 3 different greens, so let me see if I can get all the greens out here.
Green 1, green 2, green 3.
This is called Olive, and it's gorgeous.
Okay.
And then the other green is probably not in this bag. Oh wait.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh. This one is called Pale Green.
It's not that subtle.
Yeah, it's like a nice, look at all of them together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is exactly what I was hoping for. More greens. Because there just weren't that many in many options. Like you had Kombu green, agave, and the baby green.
And in Posh.
And like the mint one, but
you had bok choy, kale, and
that other green.
Yeah, the minty green.
Yeah. But these are just such nice greens. Look at them all together.
It's my god. It's a little bit washed out. It's not showing up as good as it is in person.
Yeah.
They're very rich.
I'm excited for this because I have a lot of plushies that I make in green.
You do?
So, and look at them together!
Yeah.
I can't get over it. Okay. So we have those. We have more of the orange color.
Mm-hmm.
I think we both got that as well.
I think we both got 2.
Yeah.
Is that country blue?
This is medium blue.
Okay.
Beautiful color. And then I'm trying to see if I
got
can find
those
the other
for
blue.
Stitch.
Oh wait. I think this is the light blue.
Right.
In the Cozy Cub. Mm-hmm. So that's going to make some really cute stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So
not
that's
exactly
a blanket
the
yarn.
Same, but
it's not. But I think this will read stitch for sure.
Yeah.
Very nice. We have some yellows here. Ooh. Okay, so this is a Posh Purl yellow. Mm-hmm. And this is very similar to the Big Twist Posh yellow.
It's not as dark as egg yolk, but it's darker than the other. What was the yellow one?
I'm trying to remember the name.
Yeah.
Was it Daffodil or was that the Sweet Snuggles yellow?
I think that was the
I get all these names mixed up.
I know.
Maybe it was just yellow. No. Lemon meringue?
Yes.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think it was lemon meringue. Yep.
So you can see it's pretty close. It's a little bit different, but it's very, very close. Mm-hmm. This is the Big Twist Posh.
Yeah, I think the egg yolk one was a little bit more orange.
Is more of an orange color. Like a more subtle orange.
That's pretty much a dupe.
Yeah. Very, very similar. And then this is a Cozy Cub color.
That's like a harvest gold.
It's called gold. Yeah. You nailed it. This is so hot. I'm going to be using this with this to make more of the Carlos the Corn. Oh, it's going to be so hot. I'm excited.
And what color is Carlos's hat?
Like a brown. Either this.
Oh yeah.
Or
that's
this.
perfect. No, yeah. I like the other one better.
Yeah, I think this one.
Because it's in that colorways.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna get originally just like the regular yellow, but this gold is perfect for corn. Perfect. So that's exciting. My corn prep starts after this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, this bag is empty. So we still have this huge bag.
It's a hugie.
We have cream in Cozy Cub.
That's like vanilla bean.
It's a really nice off-white.
Which we were so upset that we couldn't get enough vanilla bean.
I don't think I even ended up getting any vanilla bean today.
Oh, you didn't?
Because I was so focused on getting the greens and stuff.
Oh.
See, I got another olive for corn.
I forget what I was using the vanilla bean for.
Yeah, I mean, I like it for a lot of different things, but I figured at least we know it's here now. We can, even if they run out in store, we can order it online.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the blues again. Sorry this is all over the place, but medium blue and light blue.
For Stitch.
Yes. Oh my god. We obviously got a lot more Cozy Cub than we did of the Posh Purl. Because the Posh Purl is very similar to...
It is. And we are pretty much stocked up on the Posh Purl.
Except for a few
the colors that they had, anyway.
We're low on.
Yeah, but this other one, they had... The colors were just phenomenal.
Yeah, and we really focused more on the Cozy Cub today.
Yeah.
More of the orange. I think I showed this blue already.
Yeah.
We've got some more of the gold color because you got some too.
Yeah.
Gold.
Gold.
I love gold.
My kitchen down in the city when I was growing up was Harvest Gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We got another Posh Purl in yellow, or lemon, sorry. It's lemon.
Yeah.
It's called lemon. Was this? Oh, yeah, it is lemon. So lemon meringue, lemon.
Yeah, it's pretty much they took the label off.
We see you.
And stuck it on that one.
Yeah. Another gold.
Wow, we got a lot of gold.
Well, because I got 2 gold and I think you got 2 gold.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. We have... Okay, so this is the Posh Purl vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see the difference.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
this
warmer.
Is closer to white. They do have plain white as well.
This is like a winter white.
Yeah. And
this is like a vanilla bean.
They do have full-on regular true white as well.
Bright white.
But we didn't get that today.
Yeah.
Because
I have a lot of white.
See the difference here.
I stocked up when Joanne's was going out.
Yeah. And then I think we're almost done here.
Oh my
that
goodness.
was the last one. Okay.
How many skeins did we get?
I don't know. I'm scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, I think.
Wow.
So we didn't go, like, insane, but... And that's with, you know, between 2 people.
Yeah.
So I think cards on the table... Let me just take a look what we spent.
Was it $175?
We spent... So we had a 30% off all regular price purchases, which was all of this.
These were all $10 each.
The regular price is $9.99, but we got them 30% off. And then this is confusing too because we had a $10 voucher, so it like has the price and then it's like
yeah.
So let me just give you the total. We ended up spending with tax and everything $179.94.
Oh, it's $179.
Which I think was pretty good for what we got. So I'm very happy with that. And like I said earlier, we're probably going to get a nice juicy voucher.
Yeah, next time.
To use next time, which I'm not going to complain about.
What was the price before discounts?
Well, $9.99.
No, I mean total.
Oh, total?
Do they tell you?
It doesn't say on here, but I remember it being like...
It was like $240 something?
I want to say it was in the 2s for sure, but like...
$250?
Maybe like high 2s, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a lot, and I remember being like... And then it's always so fun to see the price come down.
Yeah, do your sound effect again.
Which one?
Oh, la, 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 la.
That?
No, the one that you just did. You see the thing go...
Yeah, so... That was our haul today. I cannot wait to try this out. I'm like chomping at the bit, but I am working on keychains today for tomorrow, so I can't test this right now. But I might bring some of it with me tomorrow for, you know, trying it at the market because we will have some downtime. But if I don't use it tomorrow during the market, I'm absolutely using it when I get home. So
oh yeah, for sure.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for everybody else to get it too.
I know.
It's so soft.
We were so disappointed on Wednesday, but now we're not.
Now we're happy.
Everyone was happy.
Yeah. So we hope everybody enjoys it.
Yes.
I'm excited to try it.
All right. We'll be back with our market prep.
Yes, we'll be back with our makes from the last few days.
Yes.
We got to clean this up and figure out who got what.
Yes. All right. We just had lunch.
Yes.
We're fueled
now
up.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good right now. We'll see how I feel after we finish filming. Do we need to turn off the air for this?
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna get hot in here, but we want to make sure you guys can hear us.
All right, there we go.
All right, so we want to show our makes for the last few days. Woo!
Yeah, we've been market prepping, not as much as we should have been, but
we had why do I feel like we had a bunch of other stuff going on?
We did.
I feel like early in
pickleball took up a lot of the day.
For yesterday, yeah, but I also feel like we put in 2 new market applications for 2 back-to-back weeks in September. One that we've been to before twice, and one that is new to us, but not new to
the world.
The world. It's an established event, but it's the first time we
got to get booked and blessed for the fall now.
The fall is
market heavy,
filling up.
Yeah.
We have like every weekend in September booked, like every Saturday. And then, like, the one Saturday that's not booked, I'm going to Broadway with my husband.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. But anyway.
Well, the fall's when we make most of our money.
Yeah, and then October is also pretty booked.
Yeah.
I think we have 1 market left to book.
Yes.
Which I think the application should be coming out next week.
Next week, yeah.
Watching that like a hawk. But
we may pick up more.
We might. We'll see. Let's not
get ahead of ourselves. I don't know, honestly, if we can keep up with the ones we have booked already.
I think we can keep up, but we gotta be working. We gotta be getting stuff done.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what we've made. So we have some oldies and a few new.
Yes.
So let's go over some of the oldies first.
All right.
So as I packed up last night what we were going to be bringing for tomorrow, except for like the latest stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like I was moving through like a machine because it was hot AF.
You came down as red as a tomato.
It was very hot. I would have loved to have filmed for you guys up there to show you part of the process, but like,
I mean, we've done it before.
We've done it before, and you guys have seen what it's like. It's so damn hot upstairs. I needed to get in there and get out of there as quickly as possible.
It's a little coffin up there.
Yeah, we packed 3 bags for this adventure. What else was I going to say about it? I didn't pack a lot of, like, expensive items. I packed a few, like, showstopper types. Like, I packed Bananasaurus. I packed your Pyrie, the baby dragon. I'm trying to think what other big items I packed.
You got a snake in there?
We got a nice snake. We have 2 snakes in there. 1 big, 1 small. So, yeah, we have my other Totoro in there. I mean, he's only like $30. He's not a big showpiece. But I'm trying to think.
We don't have any really expensive stuff in there.
No. I think the most expensive is the dragon, which is like $55.
Yeah.
Which is a bargain for that dragon.
Yeah.
But anyway, excuse me. I feel like we've been focusing on small stuff the last few days.
Well, this is a very hometown, smallish market.
Yeah.
And the market, I feel like, is quite saturated because they do at least 2 markets a month.
Yeah. And there usually are other crocheters there, too. So we are not going crazy here.
We do it to support the animals.
Yeah. But I like seeing the people, too.
Yeah.
And, of course, seeing whatever dogs are
up
walking
for adoption.
Around. Yeah. Which is a lot of fun. And I hope that they all get good homes from these events and the shelter's raising money.
Plus the market fee is relatively cheap.
Yeah, it's $50 now to be there, so it's not super bad. I mean, it's not cheap, but like, it's not bad.
It's also outdoors, but this venue has bought a venue.
Well, I don't know if they bought it or they're just using it, like renting it or what.
I thought they bought it.
They might have bought it, but they are going to be getting a space inside, And I think it's supposed to be ready probably more towards like the end of the summer, and they're going to be holding their events in there. And I think that they're going to have a situation where you can like keep your stuff in there maybe. I don't know.
Really?
I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think they're going to be doing stuff like every week once that's all set up.
Right.
So that's interesting. I'm definitely curious to see.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to keep my stuff there, but...
No. I don't know. I mean, it might be like a store type situation. I'm not really sure what their plan is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm sure we'll get more info soon. Oh, it just got so much brighter out.
Oh my god, it's killing me.
Alright, you should pull down the... I'll get it. We don't need you to have another...
Think, yeah, melanoma.
Yeah. Sorry, Lamb.
Whoa! There you go,
She's like, what
Lammy.
are you doing, crazy lady? Good girl. Alright. Let's see what we got. So...
Show us what you got.
Some of our classics. Well, okay, I was saying all that to let you know that as I was packing up, I realized that I only had like 3 mini octas left, which I did not know was happening. I thought I had a bunch more. So I just made 4 last night to just like fill out that display. I was looking back, and this is one of those markets where like our usual bestsellers are not bestsellers. So while these usually do really well for us, it's not really like a huge deal at this venue.
Because the market's saturated.
Yeah, we usually only sell about 30, like 32, 35, whatever. Somewhere in the 30s, that amount of items. So it's small compared to some of the other ones we do. So I just made 4. It looks like a big ice cream cone.
Yeah, it does.
So I'll have like 6 or 7 out, and if they sell, they sell. If not, it's fine. Like, I'm going to be making a ton more of these after this market, just to prep for the fall and our big market in August too.
Right.
But for right now, it's just the 4. And these are by Sweet Softies. Yeah. It's a free pattern on her blog.
That's the first thing I ever made.
Yeah, this is one of the first plushies that I made as well. One of the first. And it's very, very easy, very quick. These are like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we sell those for $5. I see you have some of your...
I'm still working on mine. I think I have another 3 to go.
Yeah. These are the Tiny Turtles.
TTs.
You completely sold out of these last time.
Yeah.
At the UFO fair and the Strawberry Festival that weekend. Okay, there we go. It just has like a hair sticking out.
You can't stop.
No. So we've got some beautiful colors here. This is the Mystical yarn.
I love doing these in Mystical.
They look so nice.
Yeah.
I love seeing all the colors.
It gives them so much dimension because, you know, turtles have the scales on them, you know, and the shell is...
The shell design.
Got dimension, and I just love that.
So we also sell these for $5, and this is Darling Maple Designs, right?
Yes, correct.
So this is also a free pattern on her blog.
Yes, but she also charges on Etsy, Ravelry, and whatever for written copy.
Right, for like the PDF, no ads. I believe Sweet Softies also does that, but I'm not 100% sure.
This is the Jelly Bean Turtle. So
cute!
And very, very fast.
Yeah, and people go crazy for them.
They do.
Love that. We also have a collection.
Oh, the mice are back.
Mini Rats by QB Crochet.
Sorry, rats.
That's okay. Yes. These have been a huge favorite for this year.
This is the year of the rat for us.
Not for the zodiac sign, but but it's been very popular for us. So I don't think I've brought these to this venue yet.
No, we have.
We did?
Yeah.
Maybe once. Yeah. I don't know if I sold any at that time.
You might have.
Are you sure we brought them?
We did.
Okay.
That was the first one that we brought them to.
Okay. I had like 2 left after that big weekend, so I made 9, I think.
Yeah.
Some in gray, some in white.
Some for making, some for selling, some for keeping.
Yeah. This is another one that I'm going to have to make a ton of for the fall.
Oh, yeah.
But that's for another time.
You're going to need like hundreds of those.
We'll see. I also want to make some of these in acrylic and put them on keychains.
Yes.
Because I did that for a custom order a while back, and they came out very cute.
Yeah.
I think this is a little bit bigger than I would want to go for a keychain.
It's too big.
But in the acrylic,
chef's kiss.
that's what we're talking about. So we have those guys, and then we have some new ones.
Oh.
All right. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay. So we have, these guys already have their price tags on.
Yeah.
See how efficient we're being this week with pricing and tagging, and so this is I'll just take this off right now. This is Hooks and Healers. This is her new horse pattern. It's so cute. This one is made with Bernat Mystical for the body, and then this is, I want to say this is Posh on the mane.
Yes, it is.
Big Twist Posh.
Yes.
And look how beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Glamour girl.
This was the first one that I made, and I did not like, I liked the pattern for the horse, but I did not like her solution for the ears and for the mane.
Okay.
So then I made the Fluttershy.
Oh,
is that Fluttershy or is that Sean? What's this horse?
I think this is Fluttershy.
My Little Pony.
Which one?
Which one?
Fluttershy.
That's
Okay.
right.
Pegasus.
Yellow Pegasus.
Yes. So we got the yellow Pegasus here, and I changed the. I kept the horse body the same.
Oh, so she's supposed to have wings? If it is Fluttershy, but
Oh,
it's alright.
I crocheted the ears in the round, not separate. Like I just
They look good.
chained and then did a picot and back chain.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then the mane is surface coils.
It looks really nice.
So like you start at the top and you chain out, and then you go back on the chain 3 in each stitch, and then this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah,
Chain out, Louise.
that's right.
So
I like my solution better than hers.
it looks really nice.
Thank you.
I like these colors together too, because
Yeah.
even if it wasn't like a My Little Pony, it reminds me of like a pink lemonade.
Yes.
So it's adorable. This
I was
one,
just gonna say pink lemonade.
yeah, I love the face too.
The face is very sweet.
This is just such a great size.
It's a low-sew.
Yeah, this one is made with Sweet Snuggles Light yarn in the yellow color. And then the hair, or the mane, is Big Twist Posh
Yes.
in Strawberry Shortcake.
Yes. Correct.
How adorable. So this one we're doing 20 because you put some more time into the hair.
Right.
And this one we're charging 18.
Right. I like my mane better. Let me know in the comments which you prefer.
I think hers looks good too. I like how hers goes kind of to the side.
Right.
But I also like how yours could go.
You could play with it.
You could put, yeah, you could put it anywhere.
You can,
I like the little curl in the front.
Exactly. Exactly.
Any other Waiting for Guffman fans out there? Give me the little curl in the front, and then you can work on yourself. You know where I like it.
Yep. That's right.
So I'll put her tag back on in a minute.
Yeah.
But one last. Oh wait, no, we have 2 more new things.
Yeah.
So I've been making the little small dogs.
Artesia Natial.
Artesa Natiel free tutorial on YouTube. I still love those patterns.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're really cute. I've been selling them for $10, but like lately they just haven't been popping much. The best sellers for me have been the Beagle and the Dachshund.
Right.
Little Dashy. But yeah, they haven't been selling as much, so I thought maybe I would try a new small dogs pattern. And I've seen a lot of you guys talk about how awesome the Poggy's Place puppy packs are.
Yeah.
So you get like 13 different breeds. And they are adorable.
What was that, like $11?
It was, yeah, it wasn't cheap, but you do get like 13 different breeds. So I think it was like $10, $11.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 11. So I just started these yesterday. I only made a few of the breeds, but ooh, I'm excited about
rambunctious.
I'm excited about how they're coming out. So let me show you who we have so far. So I started with the Chihuahua because I love Chihuahuas. I identify with Chihuahuas.
You are a Chihuahua.
Yes. So this is the Chihuahua. Very, very cute. They work up nice and quick. This is no-sew because the ears are surface crocheted.
Right.
Very simple. So it's cute. It's like just a little...
Yeah. It's a little handheld.
Yeah. Love that. Then I made...
It's like a stress ball.
It is kind of like a stress ball. I wouldn't want to squeeze them though. I'd feel bad.
No.
And then I made the German Shepherd. Because I've had quite a few people ask for German Shepherds before.
You have.
And I wanted to have that specifically for this event. So I have 2 of these guys. These took a bit longer with the color changes.
Yeah.
I also did go in at the end and just clean up. I had like
it looks good.
1
I
or
was
2
gonna
spots.
say it looks really good.
Yeah, I just cleaned up a little bit on the muzzle. And I also, for the German Shepherds, added just a tiny bit of face shaping under the eyes. Because it was just looking a little bit too... ball for me.
Yeah.
And that's... I think that's user error. I think the pattern's fine.
Right.
The pattern's great. But I think she was pushing her muzzles out more when she was stuffing. So it looked better. Mine was looking like a ball. So I just did 1 stitch under each eye and, you know, tied it at the bottom.
Pull it down, yeah.
Yeah. So I just did a little bit of face shaping. Very cute.
It's effective.
These are all with Michael's Sweet Snuggles Light and Home Slim yarn. And then I tried out a husky. I don't know if this one is giving husky. I think maybe this eye could have been over 1 stitch.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I also did a little eye shaping for her. Yeah, I think it's cute too. And I've never had a husky before, so I think it's a nice addition. I'm excited to try more of these. I literally only had a few hours yesterday to work on these, and I got a bunch of them made, so...
Well, good on you.
I'm happy with how quickly they come together. But this is the husky. Number 10.
This is number 10, husky.
And then the last one that I got to try was the Goldie, the yellow lab.
Very cute.
This one was very, very fast. These 2 are the fastest, obviously, because there's just 1 color. I did not do the eye shaping on this one. I feel like the eye shaping I would mostly just do for the ones with the color changes on the face.
Or the ones that have a really prominent beak.
Yeah, like this you could do.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, but you don't have to. But I think it came out really cute.
I'm surprised she doesn't have a longer ear for the Goldens.
Well, these are supposed to be puppies, so that could be part of it.
Well, their ears don't grow longer.
What can I say? I think it looks cute. Remember when we would give Flashy the puppy cut?
Yes.
And it would be like, we would just give him a trim on his ears.
And it made his ears
He looked
look
like a
so
puppy.
perky.
Yeah. Puppy cut. Adorable. Yeah, so I'm really happy with these. I'm excited to try more of the breeds.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys. I took a screenshot of the pattern photos, like just the cover photos the other day, because I wanted to know which colors of yarn I should pack.
Right.
So this is the first grouping. I don't know if that's going to focus.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you have a lot of different options there. I also love that she has the dachshunds with the furry ears. I think that's adorable. Yeah. I would love to try that. And then in group 2, we have these guys. Those little bulldogs. Oh my god.
I don't think it's really focusing.
Alright. Well, they're by Poggy's Place, and they are very, very cute.
Yes.
No sew. Now, my question to you guys is, how should I price these? Because...
Yeah, we were...
I'm not sure what to do.
This.
I was doing $10 for the small dogs, which honestly I think was a little bit of a deal for some of them, because most of those took me like an hour to make. So $10 is pretty good for an hour. But these guys work up quicker. Well, okay, these guys definitely work up quickly.
Without the color changes.
Right. The color changes, though, do take a little bit of time. So I was thinking about doing 8 for just any of these. So, like, I do 8, but I also have the small dogs that I already had before and bring the price down to 8 just because I want them
You just want
to
clear
move.
them out.
Yeah, and I probably will make some of those again in the future. But for right now, I just want to see, like, how it's going to go with all these guys. But,
I think they'll do well.
yeah. Do you think that's good? Should I do 8?
And I think they'll do well at 8.
Because, like, this takes some time, even though it's small.
Yeah.
I mean, I know this is about the same size.
I feel like the more you do it, though,
Yeah.
the better you'll be at it, and, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you pay 8? Do you think 8's okay? Would you charge for 8? Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can see some of your comments before
tomorrow.
And get your take on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Poggy's Place patterns, definitely recommend them. I'm excited to see what kind of attention they get tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to, like, leave all my judgment on what happens tomorrow because, again, this market is relatively small. So if something doesn't do great tomorrow, that doesn't mean it's not going to do well at other events.
Okay.
All right. We have one more new one to share.
Oh.
It's so cute.
Why, thank you.
So you've been on that stitch grind.
Yeah.
Now you have added a stitch keychain to the lineup.
I just made this morning.
It's so cute. We actually found this pattern, like, by accident. We were looking for something else, and we saw this.
We were looking for a Totoro.
Yeah, we were looking for Totoro, and we found this, and we were like, that is everything.
Winner.
So this is by Hook Story on Etsy.
I think it was super cheap, too.
I believe it was pretty cheap.
Was it like $1?
I think it was like, yeah, $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think I had it pulled up. It was 97 cents.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's a really good deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be a great seller.
I think so, too.
You are going to be modifying the pattern a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like her solution for the ears because turn it around. The pink shows through the back. So I've already mocked up a new ear.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, instead of 1 ply, this is 2 insides.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put it together and crochet around the outside.
Right, just so you're going to have a nice,
so you don't
clean
see
back.
that pink on the back. And it's more of a cup.
Yeah. Just try to imagine.
It's so much cleaner.
The original pattern is great, too. And that's not like the end of the world.
I'm going to keep that for myself because I don't like selling stuff that's not the best it can be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like selling mistakes.
Okay.
So...
But this is a great little pattern.
And it works up super quick.
How cute is that?
And you know people are obsessed with stitch.
Oh, yeah.
So these are going to fly.
Yeah. And this is made with blanket yarn, Bernat blanket.
It's these 2 blanket yarns.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the eye highlight, I'm using this tube yarn from Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going in the center and gluing it around. And then this is just Posh.
Glue?
Yes.
You're a better gluer than I am.
No, I got to work on it.
This looks really good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's just adorable.
Why, thank you.
I think those are going to be popular.
I think so, too.
Yeah. All right.
Does it need a mouth?
No, I think it's good as is.
Okay. Because if you look at it far enough back, the rickrack there looks kind of like it could be the teeth.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it needs a mouth.
All right.
But your call.
All right.
All right. So those are our makes from the last few days. Let us know what you guys have been working on.
Now we have to work on pulling bags.
Whatever.
And business cards.
Yeah.
I got to count out our seed money so that we can make change.
I hope we still have business cards left.
I hope so.
I'm not sure if we're on the 3rd box or the 4th box or no box. Because when we ordered them, I think we got 4 boxes.
I think we did.
But that was like a long time ago.
That was like a year ago. And a half.
Maybe more.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe more. But we are planning on getting new ones anyway with our new logo. Well, it's not new anymore, but our logo that we made after we got our business cards. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that very soon. But hopefully we have cards for tomorrow.
Otherwise, we'll just put our card on a thing and say, just take a picture of the
info.
QR code.
I do have a few cards in my purse that I could
I probably have some cards.
We usually put a card in every bag, like for every purchase.
Yeah.
But I think if we're in a situation where we have like only a limited amount, we would probably just reserve those for people that ask. I don't know. We'd have to see how it
wonder if we
goes.
could also put that QR code on a sticker.
Probably.
And just stick it on a bag or, you know.
Yeah. We can figure something out.
Should we come up with thank you notes?
Like a thank you card?
A thank you card, but small.
I think it would be nice to do a thank you card that also includes the care instructions.
Yeah.
Because we've had a lot of people be like, oh, can I wash this? Like, I think it could be good to have
But different items have different care instructions.
Most of them are the same except for, like, the loveys.
Right.
So.
Because anything with blanket yarn, I feel pretty confident that you could wash in the washing machine.
For me, it's mostly, like, the stuffing I get worried about.
Yeah.
But, anyway. I know we said we were going to show you more, like, market packing or whatever, but it was just too hot upstairs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping we're going to be able to film, like, a good amount while we're out and about tomorrow.
I hope so. I think so, because it's not going to be that busy.
Yeah. It's usually, like, streams of people coming through. It's not, like, mayhem. So, I think it's going to be a nice day. It is going to be pretty hot, but we're going to do our best. I'm just glad it's not raining.
I really hope they have the truffle fries.
I know. We're already planning out that we want to get truffle fries. So hopefully they have them again. But
your sister said they were the best French fries that she ever had in her life.
Well, I had like one, because those fries had cheese on them, so I had one on the edge that didn't have any cheese on it. But I'm hoping that we can get them without the cheese.
I think so. We'll just tell her no cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
They don't usually have the same food trucks, though.
Sometimes. We'll see.
But I hope they do.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to call it here because my sister is going to be getting here soon.
She's going to be busting in here any minute.
Yeah. She doesn't like being on camera.
No.
So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope,
let us know if you have a market this weekend.
Yeah, and let us know if you've tried out the new Michael's yarn.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to give it a go.
And if you want it, I hope you get it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's going to be in all of the Michaels very soon, if it's not already. But thank you all again so much for watching, and until next time, much love.
Bye!